The musical that we watched this week for theater was Dr. Horrible, and I actually like this musical a lot. I'm not usually a huge fan of musicals, but this one was actually pretty good. It was different from what you usually watch. It was about superheroes, and it was very much fantasy. So I thought a couple of the most memorable parts were when Captain Hammer stopped the van from running into Penny, and I thought it was just kind of funny because of course, that had to happen to Dr. Horrible because he loved Penny so much, and of course, his arch nemesis had to be the one that saved the day. Also, another memorable part was towards the end of the musical when Dr. Horrible killed Penny on accident. I was surprised afterward he wasn't very depressed by the fact, and I thought he would have been because in the beginning he worked so hard to try and get Penny to like him, and he was so nervous around her and everything. So I was just surprised by that. There were a couple different themes throughout this play. One of them was kind of the idea of love versus your other interests in life and your other things that you're working towards. So this is like shown when Penny tries to tell Dr. Horrible about the homeless shelter that she's trying to open, and Dr. Horrible is too consumed with trying to uh, control the van that he placed his uh, little instrument on. Another thing is the theme of deception. So Captain Hammer showed that he told Penny that he really cared about the homeless and everything, but when he went to the soup kitchen, he was like put off by the homeless guy touching him, and so it was kind of he was deceitful in the fact that he was pretending to be someone he's not. And also the theme of having morals. So this is shown when no, sorry, when Doctor Horrible is asked to kill someone in order to be put into the league that he's trying to get into, and so he's like, that's not really the person I am, but he wants to be in it, so he considers what he should do. One of the songs that I thought was interesting was when both Penny and Dr. Horrible were singing I Can't Believe My Eyes. And it's funny because Penny was describing how it feels to be in love with Captain Hammer, but Dr. Horrible was describing like his loss of Penny and like how Dr. Horrible or how Captain Hammer has kind of taken over and done everything that he wanted to do. So, as I had said, I enjoyed this musical. However, I don't really find musicals as effective um, when pertaining to an audience because in a musical, it seems that it's much less realistic because everyone doesn't break into song and dance in the middle of the streets in real life. So I think for the audience, that's kind of hard to see how it's a realistic theme. And then the only plus side that I really see to this is that the musicals are much more entertaining, so people are more likely to want to watch them. The songs are catchy, you can really get into them, but I still see it as kind of a barrier between real life and fantasy. So the audience really is sitting there knowing that it's just a show because again, we don't break into song and dance at any opportunity. So yeah, thank you.